Maybe I just need to pull up like a freaking tier list maker and just rank specifically all the books like right now and just hash this out. Alright, so first and foremost, we got what? Anarchist Cookbook. Anarchist Cookbook, that's basically just Curse of the freaking Troll, isn't it? So I think if we're talking, yeah, no, I don't think I'm ever looking to get Anarchist Cookbook, honestly, unless, I mean, Anarchist is good when you have no bombs and you need to get secrets. Yeah, but I just don't know how many situations there are in when I don't have bombs and I have Anarchist Cookbook. I think at best it's maybe I'll take, but I don't think it's going higher than that. I guess I can take it. Oh, what is this? Revelations? Rev right up there. What is this? Book of Shadows? This is what? Invincibility for 10 seconds on use. Alright, Book of Shadows. I think Book of Shadows is just kind of disgusting. Like, I think there's very few instances in my mind where Book of Shadows just isn't a take. What is this one? I don't recognize this one. Book of the Dead? What does Book of the Dead do? It's the bone one that does... I mean, I know that. I don't know what it does. That's just garbage. I don't think, like, there's no instance where I want that over literally anything else. I think that's below Anarchists, that there's no utility to it. I mean, it's not, like the thing is, it's not too bad, but, like, when am I ever going to want it more than any of these other things? Alright, so, How to Jump. I don't think I've ever found an instance where I was like, oh yeah, How to Jump. I think above this, I feel like it probably has more utility. Like, off the top of my head, I feel like I've never been in an instance where I've just been like, I need Book of Jumping right now. I think How to Jump is definitely one of those books you see, and you're just like, oh, Bookworm progress, and that's it. It gives you immunity frames. How to Jump is also godly when you get Key Lib. Protects you from Damocles. I don't even have Damocles unlocked, so I can't speak on that. But those are some good points. I think this is mostly just a skill issue on my part, so I think I'll bump it up, but I'm not putting it above Anarchists. Monster Manual. That spawns what? One random familiar per floor, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And if I'm right on that, that's basically just a worse Book of the Dead, honestly. It's worse than Book of the Dead? Absolutely. It's just a worse Book of the Dead, because this scales per room, and this just doesn't. This is right up there. Like, I don't think we need to talk about this. I think right up there. If we're going back to Monster Manual for a second, it's not, I feel like it's basically either Bookworm progress for you, or it's like, I don't know, if for one floor, I think if I'm in a room and I'm choosing between these books, between Book of the Dead and Monster Manual, I feel like I'm getting more utility out of this by having a potential multiple familiars per like room I use it in, over one familiar for the floor that doesn't contribute to Conjoined. But yeah, this one right up here, there's no debate on that. There's no debate on that. I think you're genuinely insane if you're gonna debate me on that. Necronomicon, that's what, 40 damage? It's basically just the Black Heart effect, isn't it? But on a book. It's free damage. It's just death card. It's free damage, which isn't, I don't know. Honestly, I think I might put it down and go away, honestly. I feel like it's below these, honestly. It deals 40 damage to every item in the room. That is pathetic. Like the thing, like if we're looking at the three of these items and comparing them, like you're gonna be potentially doing more damage than 40 with either the skeletons you get from this or the familiars you get from this. This is homing. I think we might need to consolidate this list a bit. I don't think above Book of Shadows. I think this is just here. Book of Shadows is too. It's definitely not. It does not breach top 3. It does not breach top 3 in my opinion. I think we come back to this. We're definitely gonna come back to this before we're done, and we'll talk about how we rank everything after we've done everything else. So this is what? Oh, this is Holy Bible. Would these books summon the Thug Shaker Ultimate? I think Bible is an occasional take. Bible better than occasionally? See, I don't think so. I think this easily, it's not bad. Having an insta-kill on Mom in It Lives / Mom's Heart is nice. And Flight is a great utility, so I think it beats out these pretty much easily. Bottom, I just don't think I agree with that. Like, Flight is a good utility here and there, and the instant kill, while it's not consistent, if you can get it, it's like, okay, that's kind of nice. So I think in the middle's probably happy. Book of Belial. I'm very biased to Belial. Like, it's not Breaching Shadows. Debate for me is between here, here, and here. More deal chance is big. Mostly, yeah, you know, yeah, I think I can live with that, honestly. Because, I mean, homing's super... I just don't know, because... Actually, I think I might bump homing down here. I feel like these are more or less comparable, but homing is going to be above it. Book of Sin, I guess I'll take. I think it's probably I don't know, I think it's probably in the middle here. I feel like Book of Sin is an item you use, like, once to get an item. Yeah, no, actually, yeah. I think it's above Necro, because, like, they're equally useless. Book of the Dead should be higher than How to Jump. Yeah, I think I can get behind that. I think we can swap these two. This tutorial book on how to do the Thug Shaker. Alright, Book of Secrets. What does Book of Secrets do? Let's see. Randomly adds the effective treasure map, the compass, or blue map for the duration of the floor. That is pretty mediocre, honestly. I mean, having map information is nice. It allows you to make somewhat educated decisions. I think below Book of the Dead. It's either below Book of the Dead or just above Jump. Yeah, probably below Jump, honestly. I don't think one random thing is beating mapping, though. A 6 charge? Yeah, no, that is atrocious. Honestly, if it's 6 charge, I might bump it below even Monster Manual. Eek. But is it worse than a random pickup? I think, yeah, honestly. Yeah. Because, I mean, you can potentially chance getting a decent pickup. Oh, wait. I just remembered. Bethany. This doesn't have Bethany's book, Book of Virtues. And, there's also... Hold on. Let me check this here. The Megaton for Tainted Bethany. Okay. Hold on. Let me add these both real quick. Alright, Book of Virtues first. Book of Virtues, I think, easily soars, like, right up here, honestly. I think with how much, you know, Virtues bolsters your offensive capabilities, as well as, you know, its freaking synergistic nature with other actives, and the fact that it so, like, much just bolsters your freaking angel chance, as well as gives you, you know, what, it's guaranteed or so, like, first angel with this item, so, you know, that's just kind of big. Alright, non-telemegeton. Let me figure out what this does. So, it creates wisps around you that act as passive items, and these passive items have their effects on you until the wisp is destroyed. That's kind of stupid, what? Especially if you get something, like, really good around you. I think just off that, I think, again, this easily just jumps up to here. I think, again, above Invuln. But does it beat Book of Virtues is the question. I think with how much more consistent Book of Virtues is, I might actually keep it over Lemegeton. Lemegeton seems like, especially in certain circumstances, like it can really snowball, and if you're really careful, you might be able to get a lot of use out of it, especially with how busted it can get. But I don't know if it beats the higher angel chance, you know, active item synergy. It's a lower committal item than this, and especially if you get, like, a worse item with a passive. I mean, yes, you could get rid of it by just destroying the wisp, but I just don't know if I think that it goes above Book of freaking Virtues. With that, though, I think that sets in stone, and by sets in stone, I mean puts it in, like, a light amount of clay, the official Jaded Shade book tier list. Now, obviously, this might change more in the future, especially, you know, when I get to actually use some of these more often, because I haven't played as much Bethany as I probably should have. But I think that probably settles it for now. So, if you have any comments on this, leave it down in the comments below, obviously. Tell me what your list is. And otherwise, that's it.